Listening to voicemails on Android can actually cause a bit of confusion because there isn't just one way to do it. How you do it depends on your phone and your carrier. And while I can't show you all the different variations, I'll do my best to explain all the different options. I'll go to my phone app here and looks like I have a missed call from my buddy Ryan. He told me he left a voicemail, but the phone app doesn't show anything here. If you're on a Samsung phone, Samsung actually has a separate app called Visual Voicemail. So you can go to your app drawer, type Visual Voicemail in the search, and if your phone has it, it'll show up, and you'd open that app to view and listen to your voicemails. And this is where things can get kind of confusing because I'm on a Samsung phone and my phone does not have that app. And I'm pretty sure it's because my carrier does not support Visual Voicemail. Most carriers do, but there are some that don't. One thing I can do is to check the top left corner of my screen. It actually shows a little voicemail icon there. I'll swipe down from the top left corner to view my notification shade, and I have carrier notification saying there's a new voicemail. I'll tap that and I'll get connected to my carrier's voicemail inbox where I can listen to the voicemail. Another very simply way to do this, and this works for everyone, is to go to the phone app, then bring up the keypad and long press number 1. That'll also connect to your carrier's voicemail inbox, and if you have new voicemails, it'll read those to you. That's kind of the old school way of doing this, and it still works. For all you non-Samsung users who might have Pixel or Motorola or something similar, a lot of those phones will show Visual Voicemail directly in the phone app. Once again, my carrier doesn't support it, but you'll see a little voicemail tab on the very bottom of your phone app if yours has that support, and you can listen to voicemails there. Also, a lot of carriers have their own apps that can be used to listen to voicemails. So if you have a T-Mobile app or something similar, check that. There's often a voicemail section. Sorry, I know that's confusing. So many different ways to do it, but that's kind of the way it is for Android right now. That's all. Click the like button if this helped and subscribe for more. Thanks all.